taking the list and then calling them, since it was a Saturday, some of them have holidays and things like that. We'll
Okay.
probably do it from Monday.
Okay, and the other group? I think it was Prachi ma'am's group, no?
Yes, Prachi ma'am.
I think Swati.
Yeah, ma'am.
I think Prachi has added many people from government sector.
Yeah, ma'am. Good
Yeah.
evening, ma'am. Ma'am, actually,
Good evening.
he was the one who was heading the second group. So we thought that if she could have come, then she could have updated us so that
I think she's not. She's I think somewhere out. She's not there today.
Okay.
But then she has added many people from government.
Okay. That is good. So at least, are there any new members today in the group who were not there in the last, I think, other than Surekha ma'am?
Yes, we are. I am joining first time, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, then can you please just give few words about you so that, we will also know what there.
I'm Vaishali Tayade, Nursing Superintendent from GMCH Nagpur, ma'am.
Okay, welcome, ma'am. Ma'am, you're aware about this group, what we are there for, the purpose of the group?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Who is the next one? Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Myself Vandana Shahane, madam. I am working as a nursing superintendent in GMCH Mirrors. Recently, I joined this group.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for joining the group.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else who is joined new?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
myself Tracy Michael Mariam, nursing superintendent from Government Hospital, Government Medical College, Akola.
Okay, welcome, ma'am. I think we are here. So the whole purpose of this group, just in a few seconds to tell, is that we had a meeting with the Honorable Minister of Health, Mr. Tope, and Madam Neelam Gore. And we have been working with them. We, in the sense, Jan Swasthya Abhiyan and United Nurses Association have been working related to the COVID issues and the challenges faced by nurses. And we were in constant contact with the officials. So during that time, it was very difficult for us to prove them again and again that the issues are there, and you all are experienced that they hardly give any listening ear to the nurses. So somewhere we thought that if we do a proper research and present the findings to them, then they cannot say no to us. So that's how we did this research, and it has been published also. It is covered by media also. And during that time, we had invited Madam Neelam Gore and Mr. Rajesh Tope for this meeting. And Madam Neelam was the chairperson actually. She said that she will head the meeting, and she took the whole charge of giving the right of nurses back. So I was there for asking her the recommendation. So we had done with TNAI and UNA and BMC's union. We had written a letter in the month of, we had given two letters in the month of April and in month of June. In the April letter, TNA had not joined. In the second letter, they had joined hands with us. And we had written these two letters to the Municipal Commissioner of Mumbai, because we are working in the Mumbai jurisdiction. But still they didn't give us any listening here, and then we had to keep on working on it, and that's how this study was done and it was presented. And she realized that we were not just giving complaints, but there are real problems. Okay. And that's how I had recommended that first you give us our leaders, okay, in all the sites, that is public and private. So in private, actually, we don't have any say because private has their own practices. But in public, that is government and corporation, our leaders are SNS and ADHS and DD. So I told them that first give us our leaders because our leaders are not there only. Okay, so that's how, you know, the vacant post of the leader should be filled first, and then we are asking for is the nursing directorate. In this nursing directorate, again, what we are telling them, it should not be only for the state government nurses. The nursing directorate, like nursing council, should be for everybody, for private and public both, and the director's post should be an open post. Okay, because otherwise they will tell that there is no class 1 officer in government sector, and that is the reason we will keep a doctor. All that thing we don't want. So for that reason, we thought that we should have at least not 100%, but at least 50% nursing leaders with us in one group who will support this and who will know this what is happening. Okay, and we have to come together as a professional body. Okay, that any nurse in Maharashtra should get minimum these things: the working conditions or the safety or whatever, or the upgradations or whatever. So for that, first we have to come together. That is public and private. Only then we can talk. Otherwise, you know, there are so many associations and so many unions and so many societies that the government is not ready to listen to us, because they say that you come, then somebody else comes and fights with us. Why were we not called? So that story we didn't want. So we thought that instead of, you know, calling unions and all, it is better first we call the matrons and the principals of the hospitals and the educational institutes who are actually running the show. Okay. But then we realized that many are not coming forward because of the fear, because they will be targeted. So then we thought that we should also call the unions. Okay, because they are the right channels who will do the negotiations with the government. So then we thought that we should come together as unions, as matrons, and as principals, and as nursing leaders. Even I have invited the ex SNS and ex ADHS. If possible, they can come and guide us. Okay, because this nursing directorate is not a thing which is going to happen in one night or in 1 month. It will take many meetings, and in that meetings, I want that the person who is going to go in front should be the nurses who are right now working, or the nursing unions who are there. We will be playing advisory role, helping you to talk with the officials, so that, you know, you are not targeted, or, you know, negotiate with the officials, because it is not so easy to negotiate with them, because we have seen for past so many years nursing directorate is in demand, but nobody is giving any heed. So when we come with a big pack of NGOs and a platform of NGOs, then they cannot say no to the this public health movement, that is Jan Swasthya Abhiyan. So that was the strategy we thought we should go ahead. So how do you like this overall, whatever I said right now? Any questions on that? Or any advice?
No question, ma'am.
No, I agree, ma'am. Whatever you are told, it is the factual information, and it is the current situation of the both side.
Okay. So on that premises,
Can I
yes.
say something?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. This is Pravina Madhavkar
Yes, madam.
from Pune. Because I'm a teacher, and when we are teaching and when we are telling about this other countries, we see that their organizations are so strong, their nurses are so strong, and somewhere they must have also started like this, and today they are in that commanding position. So we are in the beginning stage now, and we aspire to reach somewhere over there. That is what I feel.
Yeah, ma'am, you're right. So maybe, you know, down the, yeah, who is that? Please speak. Okay, down the line, we may go to international organizations like International Council of Nurses or International Council of Midwives, okay, who are so strong internationally. So we can ask them also to guide us, okay. But first, what I thought that let us first come together at the state level. What, how much people are believing in themselves and who can stand for the for their own profession should come together, and we should come as a nurse. It should not be that I'm a private nurse, or I'm from private sector, or I'm from government sector, or I am from corporation sector. No, we don't want all that stories. We want to say that we are a nurse, the way the council is also looking to a nurse as a registered nurse. It doesn't care whether you're from public or you're from private. So in the same way, our directorate also should have our own leaders, and we have to also plan how to develop these leaders, how to build their capacities, okay, how to increase their knowledge in public health, public policies, how they should be taking charge of the overall nursing, because it is not so easy. Okay, every sector has different ways, okay, and different rules and regulations. So in the nursing directorate also, we have to have leaders who will understand all these issues, okay. So we have to also to start thinking who will be that nursing directorate, who will sit in the nursing director's office, who is the right candidate for us. That also we have to keep thinking in the back of our mind. It is we have to start from the top, not from the last. Okay, so what is the roles and duties of a nursing directorate? What is the rules and job roles of a nursing director? All who is allowed to be a director? All these things also this group should start working on and start reading on and start discussing. Okay, so that you know by the time we come with the document, we all know that this is what we want. Otherwise everybody of us will be, you know, having our own suggestions and thinkings. Okay, so when we are going to negotiate with the government, we all have to have the same language. Yes, this is what we want, this is our document which is prepared by all of us. It should not be like, you know, this is prepared by government nurses or this is prepared by private nurses. No, this is prepared by nurses of Maharashtra. That should be our language. Only then we can proceed. Okay, so now the things have started. At least the government has opened the doors and the ears to listen to the nursing problems. Okay, otherwise they have not never even given us a listening ear, because whenever I used to call up the politicians, they used to say no, no, we have done everything, everything is there. And our nursing leaders also never accepted that there are problems. Whenever I told them that these are the problems what the staff nurses or the student nurses are facing, they never acknowledged it. They say no, everything is fine, as if, you know, they are playing the part of the government. They are not standing with their own nurses, they are standing with the government or their management. If that type of leaders we will have, then how the profession will grow? Then the only government will grow or the management will grow. So first thing that we have to accept, yes, these are the problems in my institution and I need to rectify it. Till that time, nobody is going to rectify. If the leader is only not accepting the problems, how we will go ahead? So first thing that we have to find a leader who is strong enough to agree. See, every leader cannot be having a great boss to whom he or she can go and talk. But at least acknowledging it with the nursing professionals is important. Otherwise, how we will demand from the government what we want? Okay, so this next step will be we will do a survey with what are the problems with of each leader, what they are suffering. Okay, for example, in the meeting when we had last time with Sathi and the government officials, Archana Patil madam said that she wants a list of hospitals which are having shortage of PPE kits. Okay, So now when we call up and we ask, no matron is agreeing that there is a shortage. Every matron is saying that we have everything now. Earlier there was a problem, but now we have everything. But if you ask at the ground level staff, they are still struggling. Instead of 3, only 2 will get, or instead of 5, only 4 will get. One person is not getting. So to whom are we covering actually? And why are we covering? The health budget, we are paying the taxes, the budget is there. The budget is not even utilized properly. So to whom are we trying to save? Now we have to break the myths and the barriers what we had. Now we have to openly tell, boss, yes, this is my hospital and I have these problems and I want this because safety of my nurses is my problem. When that a matron is ready to tell, then only she will get respect from others. No? Otherwise, why she will get the respect from others? So that is what I would want to say in this group, that now we have to come out of our zone. Okay. Till the time we don't come out of our zones, nobody can help us. Like for example, there were issues earlier also where the teachers have come and told us that, see, our students are facing these problems, and as teachers we don't like it. And when we go and tell our higher officials, they don't give us any reasons how to take care of our students. And when the teachers became strong, their students became strong. And when the teachers and the students became strong, the system had to change. And hats off to such teachers. Means they are the actual leaders. So the system changed because of the right people. And I think that we all are right only. The only thing is that with the situations, we get scared. So that thing now we have to change. Otherwise, most of the deaths of the nurses have happened in the government sector. Why? What would be the reason? Anybody of y'all who is in from government sector?
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Madam, I do not know about the government sector, but I think in the private sector, many things are underreported or non-reported. They are not organized and they're too scared to say. So
No,
maybe we don't know.
No, what I'm saying is that today, at least
Among
on
the
the
reported
records,
one and among
what I want to tell, on the records, at least we have not seen any nurse dying from the private sector. Even in the BMC also, there is only one death of a nurse. But in the state government, there are many nurses, not only in Maharashtra state, all over India.
Yes.
I'm not talking about, so there is a flaw in the system somewhere, no? Which we are not accepting, or if that is the not truth, then we have to do some research and identify what is the issue. But deaths have happened only in government sector, and that is shown in the TNAI report of all the deaths. Or we will have to ask TNAI.
If you don't mind.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I'm Vaishali Tade from GMC Nagpur.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the death rate in state government, overall death rate, if you say not only for nurses or for patient also, it is from the state governments. Now the reason behind, if you are considering me only for the nurses, what happens? They are taking the all the treatment in private, and the end of the stage, mostly the patients and the nurses are referred to government. Now, since starting, if I am saying from private, I came from private sector, but what I have seen, the system is totally unauthorized.
In the private?
No, in government.
Okay.
See, as a matron, if my limitation is up to the only till the dean, sir.
Right.
If dean is convinced, then it's okay. I don't have any problem. But what about for the dean? He has to, the system is so long, madam. I am from Nagpur. If something is not for one bed sheets for the supply. Hello?
Yes, madam. Please go ahead.
So we have to call from the DMER, that is, it is sitting in the Mumbai.
Yes.
So this channelize, now we have to decentralize in terms
Agreed.
of the, if you are telling for the Maharashtra, there are
Agreed.
4 zones. So for the decentralize in terms of the nursing directorate, Nagpur division, Mumbai division, Konkan division,
Agreed.
Marathwada division, if
Yes.
we can decentralize in that way, since we are talking about the directors,
Right.
so assistant or the zonal director also very much important. And from starting, even for SNS post, he doesn't have any monetary power. And
Hmm.
this is main thing is lacking in nursing in state government. We don't
Right.
have any power. How much my patients need for my nurses for the bed making. Now the supply is totally lost. And
Hmm.
what happened? Supplier is the doctor, madam, and consumers are nurses.
Hmm.
And the director are the nodal officer for central government also. So
Right.
in our Maharashtra, no, the directorate is not at all, it is formed. So when we are talking not only the directors, so it will happen like the same thing what is going on for the doctors and nurses. One director is sitting and 3 assistant director, they are
So
only
there
in
is a
Mumbai.
structure, the organogram
Yes,
you
yes.
say we have
Organ.
to change. Yes, that is a very good point. Very interesting, and we will make note of it, madam. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
I think
Okay.
Arun sir wants to say something. Arun sir?
Madam, actually, you said the death rate in the that is for the nursing was more in a government because till the end of August 2020, all the cases, COVID cases, were handled by the government organizations,
Right.
and all the private sectors were closed.
Right.
So no question of exposure. So
Right.
that may be the reason so that the more death rate is in a state government.
Okay.
That's the thing.
But now also there are deaths which are happening, are coming from the government sector only for past 6 months. If you see, what answer
So
we have for that?
that is because of the exposure. More
So
cases are handled by the government.
yes, that is what I want to tell you, that all the COVID burden is taken by the state government, not by the private. And that is the reason the government nurses have got more viral load and the death rate is more there. And they have not been given proper resources.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Correct.
So this is,
And
and this, yes,
what the Vaishali madam has said, that was the correct thing. The patient comes at the end of life because when the
yes,
patients will be more serious, that will be referred to the government facility.
yes. And that patients have more viral load. And the
Correct.
nurse who is taking care of that patient is exposed to more viral load, right?
That is the
So
reason. Okay.
yes, but this is the thing what we have to point to the government, that today if you want that the government hospitals should take care of all such calamities, then you have to give resources to the nursing. There should be a nursing budget. Okay,
You are right,
in the
madam.
health budget, we want every hospital should want a separate nursing budget, and that nurse should, the matron should not report to the dean, or she should not report to the medical administrator. She should directly report to the director of that area, whoever he is. To whom the dean reports, to
Correct.
the same person, the nursing matron also should report. And on top of her there should be a directorate who will keep a check of all these people. So the whole organogram of the state government and the corporation should change, and it should be same. It should not be that corporation will have one separate organogram and government will have some separate organogram, private will have some separate organogram. So we should bring a act or a law where anybody working anywhere should follow the same things. There should not be like, for example, when I am a registered nurse, I am either a GNM or I am a BSc. I cannot have a 6 months nursing course and get registered under MNC. Okay, so that is what we have to demand. And who will demand this? We will demand. Nurses will demand to the government, and we will make our own policies. Yes, we will have to work hard. We will have to identify how to do. We will have to study, refer, go to the libraries. We will have to do that because we have to make our own directorate the way we want it. Because government is not having time. Nobody who is going to make it, who is going to sit in the government and tell you that you have to make like that, like that. We have to tell. And now the best part is that the government are open. They don't want us to stick to the same 80-year-old structure, but they want that the nurses should come ahead and take the responsibility of that thing. They don't want that the nurses should tell आता आम्हाला हे पाहिजे तर तुम्ही करून द्या. No, sorry. So if that we want, then we have to come together and we should have this process is ongoing. So whenever we call you for meeting, all people should come. It is not that today we have different audience, tomorrow we have different audience. Then it is not going to help. It is not like चला picture चांगला आहे थोडा वेळ बसूया आणि जाऊया. No. It is an ongoing process. Only committed and dedicated persons only should come for these meetings. So that once we give you some responsibilities, because it is not, see, this is not a task which government has given us or some project is there. No, this is we are doing for our profession. Okay, nobody is getting anything out of it. Who is going to get? The profession is going to get. So if we are ready for that commitment and dedication, only then we should come for these meetings. That is one part. And we have to be active. That, these are the issues. And only when you are active, we can, start writing down the things and we can start working. So I would suggest that whoever is been taking the work, take it seriously and do it. And if you all are having any issues, please call me or Jibin, so that we can help you out more. So now first thing is that there is going to be winter session, okay, of the government. So for that we have to prepare ourselves by 15th, and within a day I have to give the letter to Madam Neelam Gore about the vacancies. Okay, so I had asked Jibin to talk to people from corporation and from government to understand how many vacancies are not filled and what are the posts which were abolished in few years because they were not filled. So we should give them a proper structure, and if we need any more positions, then seniors from this group should let us know.
I have one issue, ma'am. I would like to discuss here.
Yes, ma'am.
Since the vacant post has to be filled, it is the demand of our union also, and as we are indirectly supporting our unions.
Why indirectly?
Yeah. No, we cannot take the part in strike. No, that is
Acha.
strike. Aisa openly we are every monthly we are sending our vacancy post and we are requesting director to fill the post.
Okay.
What is going on now? The post which I am holding, that is the class 2 gazetted post as a nursing superintendent.
Okay.
So now this was the post it used to fill by the MPSC.
Right.
And MPSC we have little bit some principles that how the promotional criteria. Now how we have selected, we have given written examination and after that the interview based, and we had been selected. The candidates are less, then they are taking directly interview. Now this time DMER what is doing? There are assistant nursing superintendent in our hospitals,
Okay.
which are they are just means experience based. They have promoted from the in-charge sister, from in-charge sister to ANS, irrespective of their education qualification.
Okay.
So this thing now they are DMER has this time they have decided directly they will promote these ANS as a class 2 matron post. And what will happen, madam? So since 15-20 years back, if you go, there was no system properly in the nursing. So they don't know what is the policy, what is the standard, what is going on, new researches. So basic education, at least graduation should be there. And on the basis of examination or the interview base, what I am going to tell director, at least you keep some criteria. Of
That
course, experience is also one criteria, but little bit experience, education, their research studies, their something contribution, what their specialization. These has to candidates has to
yeah.
select for this post. But
Yeah.
DMER, even personally, I talked to secretary sir and I have messaged him also. This should be stopped actually. ANS should not give the only basis of the experience.
Secretary means who? Which secretary are you talking about?
DMER, madam. We come under DMER.
So secretary. So you are talking about secretariat or secretary?
Secretary, deputy secretary. I messaged him and mailed
Okay.
him. So
Okay.
because what is going on at Mantralaya level, madam, they don't know what is going on in DMER level.
Right.
This is the very big error and miscommunication from both sides.
So
Which
what
are
was that?
Madam, actually, this is the post of promotion, na?
yes.
ANS is the post of promotion. It is not by nomination. So what is the need of taking interview and examination?
Promotion.
Vaishali madam, please. Arun speaking.
Promotional criteria, they should, I am requesting that there should be a criteria. Promotion, now the what is the tradition was going on the experience basis. But now the something standard has to be changed. I feel if
Yeah. I
even though
agree
they
with
are not
Vaishali madam. Some reform should come in the.
You mean, madam, you mean the RR has to be changed? RR.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Recruitment
still we are
rules has to
following
be
sir
changed.
1964 RR.
Yes.
We are
Agreed.
following madam
64,
1964
1964
RR
RR.
till the date.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that I completely agree with Vaishali madam because 1964 and 2020. Okay. So I think decades have passed. Many, not one decade, but many decades have passed. And if we are going to stick to such RRs, we are going to the dark ages of nursing instead of going to the future of nursing. So RR should be changed. I agree with you, Vaishali ma'am. So what was the response from the secretary?
No response.
No response. Yeah.
Yes.
No, they will
Madam,
not.
actually,
Arun sir.
DMER means medical education side, they have not a proposed, means department has didn't have any proposal regarding the change of RR. But from public health department, we have proposed all the posts RR since 2012, but they are taking the delay in each and every step. Means see, from 2012 and this is 2020. Since 8 to 9 years, they are taking the round from Mantralaya and Directorate Board. This is the situation when there is a proposal for 9 posts from the matron to the in-charge sister or the specialty nurses. Proposal is made, each and every step they are crossing, but no approvals yet.
Yeah,
This
because
is the problem.
and because Salunkhe
Once
sir
it will
also
happen,
told us.
once it will happen, once it will approve, then it will be for both the department.
Yes. So now,
Because this public health department has taken NOC from municipal corporation, and they have asked NOC for the medical education department.
so
So
see,
that can
these
be
are
finalized.
the structural issues. Okay, these are the structural issues which require reforms, and this is what we have to tell to the government that till the time you don't form proper directorate, or at least you fill up the post of ADHS and DD nursing with the right leaders who can take these problems and work on these problems. Okay, till that time nobody can help you, because no doctor is interested in our problems, nor the DMER side or nor the DHS side. Okay, because actually they are our bosses, unfortunately, but they are not interested in us. If they are not interested in us, then why the Mantralaya people will be interested in us? Okay, so first and the foremost thing is that we need our heads, both in corporation and in the government sector. And we need the right people who understand the policies. Okay, it should not be like, you know, they should not be the people who don't even understand the meaning of policy level reforms. Okay, they should be able to draft the policies, they should be able to draft many things. Okay, only that type of people should be there. And if they are not, then government should do the capacity building, take the right people, train them, and then ask them to work. Okay, or if that is
Sorry
also
to
not
disturb, ma'am. Nilima Sonone madam is waiting, I think. Her phone
Waiting?
call came. I don't know why she has not joined. What is the problem?
But we are not seeing her.
Yes, I just accepted her waiting. She's
Okay.
Okay.
And one more thing, just sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
There
Jibin.
is a nursing task force Maharashtra. Can you introduce yourself, because I do not find who the person is. Nursing Task Force Maharashtra. Can you unmute and introduce yourself?
T.
Who has joined as Nursing Task Force Maharashtra by the name?
Okay, ma'am. Proceed. Please proceed.
I'm okay.
She may not be, she or he may not be hearing. I think.
Okay. Madam Neelam, can you just introduce yourself to the group, if you don't mind?
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. A very good evening to everyone. I'm Dr. Nilima Sonavne, Principal Institute of Nursing Education, Mumbai.
Okay, welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So yeah, going back to Jibin, to you.
No, nothing. You can continue. I was just checking that.
Okay, fine.
I just want to keep the vacancy positions in public health department, madam.
Yeah,
If you
please, sir.
permit.
Yes, sir, please.
Actually, this is came from the RTI, which was given by the Devidas Kunjatwad in November 2020. The matron post, class 3 matrons, 30 posts, where total sanction posts are 34 and 30 are vacant. Only 4 are filled.
Do we know which are the hospitals which are vacant?
Now we can't say. This is total figure only.
Okay.
In RTI, the figures come.
But generally speaking, ma'am,
In
every
government civil
hospital has the
hospitals,
vacancy.
these are
Hello, ma'am.
almost
All government
95%.
hospital, no matron. Only four district
Yes.
hospital matron is there.
Has filled
DHS,
position of
on
matron
DHS
only,
side.
right? Correct.
Okay.
Then for assistant matron, 140 sanction posts, out of which only 18 are filled.
Wow.
Means 120 posts are vacant.
Okay.
Public health nurse, PHN tutor, not public health nurse only. PHN tutor, 11 posts sanctioned, 2 are filled, 9 vacant. Then tutor post, Patya Nirdeshika, 269 posts are sanctioned, out of which 128 are filled, 141 vacant positions. Then PHN, 249 sanctioned, out of which 120 are filled, 129 vacant. Then psychiatric nurse, 147 sanctioned, then 57 is filled, out of which 90 posts are vacant. Then pediatric nurse, 134 posts are sanctioned, 40 vacant, 40 filled, and 94 are vacant, means 75% near about. And in-charge sisters, 1149 posts are sanctioned, 708 filled, and 441 vacant. Staff nurses, 9,024 posts are sanctioned, out of which 6,895 filled and 2,129 are vacant. This is the situation. Again, the same situation in the ANM and LHB.
Okay. So, sir, this data you
thank
can,
you.
yeah, thank you so much. This is a very crucial data. Sureka madam,
Hello.
can we get
Yeah.
the same type of data from corporation also?
Yes, see, normally in corporation every quarterly, because as people keep on retiring, every month we have retirement. So every quarter from each hospital, the vacancy status report is sent to the SNS office. So that it is compiled at the SNS office, and maybe and then maybe at the end of the year, then they advertise and they fill in the post. Okay. So if you want the total vacancy status report, normally for DMER and DHS, what figure was given is available on their website. You get that. So this nursing status vacancy status report, you will get it from the SNS office. Okay.
But now,
at the moment, I think there is, I think Pratima was officiating, but I think she's no more now. I think from the last, or maybe so. But then their AO administrative officer will have all the vacancy report.
so can you help us to get it from them?
Yeah, I'll ask them. Yeah.
So, ma'am,
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
In Brun Mumbai corporations, total 8 posts are grade 1 matrons, but only now 3 posts are fill up. Total tutor post 105, but now at present 48 tutors working in Brun Mumbai corporation, and in 48, 3 tutors deputed as a grade 1 matron charge, but only 45 tutors in all 5 hospitals. Strength is 350 students strength. In same scenario in hospital sides. So many posts vacant. Sister in charges, junior assistant matron, senior assistant matron. So many years not filled up.
So, Rajababu sir, I would just request you the way Arun sir has given us the data, no statistics.
Yes.
You and I think Sureka ma'am will
Yeah,
be of
Rajka,
great help.
yeah, you can get it from the office. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes,
then you
ma'am.
give it
Yes,
to
ma'am.
us at the earliest, because see, actually we had to send the data today. Okay. But till now we have not got. Okay. So I will ask from Neelam Gore's office to give us 1 day extension. So give by Monday at least, because tomorrow is Sunday. I don't think it is possible for you to get. So by Monday earliest, how early you can give us, so that we will prepare the template of the letter. Only we will fill in the posts. I mean the numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what
Yes,
you can do, sir, is that you just give me the categories and the number of posts which are there, no, vacant and sanctioned, that you give me later on. At least you give me the categories till now, so that our letter template will be ready.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that is there from the government side and corporation side. Now private is a big challenge, because more problems of nurses are in private sector. But because the private sector people are what you say, how do I say, they are so worried about their own job. See, it is not so easy to be open. Okay, every matron or CNO is worried about her job. If her job goes, it is not so easy for her to get job. So she will definitely try to save her job. Okay, so it is very difficult to get the data from private sector. So I don't know how to involve them actually in this. So any suggestions from y'all?
See, normally
I
what
have a
happens in
suggestion
private
actually.
hospital,
Yeah, ma'am.
whenever we fill in the post of our staff nurses in the government and the corporation hospitals,
Yeah, ma'am.
yeah, so that is a time they have severe migration of the staff nurses from their hospital towards government.
Right.
At a time 50 60 nurses move from those hospitals and join, because they wait our students immediately they join these private hospitals as in between interim period, and the moment the vacancies and maybe by this thing they are open, they come here. That is a time they have lots of problem. Like girls, they within 24 hours they give resignation and they come here.
Right, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, so mostly in the private sector, the problem comes with the lower the staff nurses, because as they have a very the turnover is they have maximum thing. Seniors they do not have much of problem. The problem is with the staff nurses problem.
Now, this was related
Only
to
thing what you can do, you can get there. What are their bed strength and what are the sanction posts?
yeah, but that they are not ready to give.
They will not share.
Like I have asked many a times, like what is your ICU strength and what is your overall bed strength and what is your nursing figures. They are not ready to share. So it is very difficult to get such data. So if
We'll get from RTMF for each institution.
okay, so Jibin, can you help us in that?
Again, I will speak to the people whom I connected with, because as you rightly said, many of them are they have a fear if they share those kind of data.
मला बोलायचं होतं म्हणून मी जवळ धरलं होतं पण मला चान्स नाही मिळाला.
But private hospital doesn't come under RTI.
Yeah, it won't come under RTA also. That is another problem. The only thing is that we can get connected with the people who are well with us. That's the only source. And but we cannot assure how.
No, Jibin, this thing we will take with JSA Mumbai as patients' rights. So we will try to make a rule through Charity Commissioner that all the hospitals should display their beds and their bed strength and the nursing strength. Okay, in the public domain.
Yeah, there is a report in Mumbai itself. Okay, done by some of the agency. Wherein every charity hospital, I mean the trust hospital, is supposed to dedicate 10% of their occupancy to the poorer people, right? I mean, for free of cost. But none of the hospitals are availing this benefit.
So that pressure we can bring through the NGO on the private sector. That should not be a problem. Our whole focus should be that our nurses should not have any problem.
Yes.
Okay. And our patients, because
but
our
this will take
clients.
some time, no?
Yeah.
This will take some time.
Yeah. That's what I told you. This is an ongoing process. It is not a process which will happen in a day.
No, but now currently what letter we are drafting now, what would we write? That this information is not available for this reason.
Yes, we will write this, and on that they will have to give us some solution.
And let the government also. Does the government not have a right to ask them?
No, that is what I'm saying. We will ask the Charity Commissioner to ask to the hospitals. Why we should give everything ready-made to the government?
Yeah.
They are also sitting, no, there working. Let them also work a little bit.
They are also under some establishment. They have opened their hospital. So even that boss can.
That is what I'm saying. For the trust, it is the Charity Commissioner. For all the trust
and for
hospitals,
others.
For corporate, we will have to find out who is there, because right now I don't know. So we will have to find out what is the answer for this. Because our whole focus is to give quality care, patient safety and nurse safety. That is the whole thing about this directorate. the whole result should be that, the nurses should be happy, the patient should be happy. Only then whatever we are making, all these systems will be of use, otherwise it is of no use. So that should be our end goal. So for that, the government should help us, because health is a state subject and government is responsible for all these things. So we have to pressurize government also for that, and that is how we are working.
But
And
this
now they know
statement,
that
health
they
is
alone
a,
cannot.
madam,
Yes,
the
yes,
health is state subject.
yes.
How the state government is misutilized this statement. And because of that, even though Prime Minister Modi ji has already told that nodal officer should be nursing directorate and each and every state has to be nursing directorate. eh? They has told, but still our government, especially Maharashtra government, is not at all interested.
उसके वजह से तो उनका नाक दबाया है ना अभी, तभी तो मुंह खोल रहे हैं। ये स्टडी करके उनका नाक दबा दिया ना, तभी अभी वो लोग मुंह खोल रहे हैं और बुला रहे, बाबा बताओ आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है। इतने दिन फॉर पास्ट 9 months आई वाज नॉकिंग एवरीबॉडीज डोर्स एंड दे वर जस्ट शटिंग द डोर ऑन माय फेस। So we nurses have to understand that all our degrees and doctorates is not for our personal use, it is for the use of our profession. How many of you all are doing the research? How many of you are writing something about your experiences? How many of you are even talking about it? Nursing is such a closed group. I really didn't know about it till the time I was out of nursing. And when I was out of nursing, I was working more on the hospital administration side. And that time I realized that all my colleagues are not happy with nursing departments. Why they are not happy? Because we are closed groups. We have so many problems that we will not discuss it outside or find solutions. We will just keep on complaining. So I would request so whoever are MScs, BScs, doctorates, use your degrees for betterment of your profession. How many of you all have done some studies related to COVID problems, administrative problems?
Yes, madam. 2 is going on in my.
So now the studies, one second problem is study is done, but nobody knows about the study. How many of you all at least disseminate the knowledge what you have got after the studies? How many people post it on the social media, on the WhatsApp groups? So all our studies for past 70 years, what we have done, are there lying in the library or in our shelf, and nobody knows about it. And our studies, if you see, they are the best studies. Okay. So I would request all of you all that please use that knowledge of your PhDs and ask your staff, ask your faculties to do studies on the nursing problems. Whenever you see, there are thousands of
Swati madam.
Yes.
So we are doing study.
Yes, ma'am. What study?
Yes, actually, patient satisfaction. Patient satisfaction.
How it is helping you?
Just we are started now.
No, I am asking you, how is it going to help you, patient satisfaction?
Because in my hospital, we have sufficient nurses. So according to that, I am doing study in my hospital, in GT hospital.
So
patient
but are you also doing some studies related to nursing satisfaction?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Because
I'm very happy that you are doing patient satisfaction and all these things.
And even nurses satisfaction also.
Yeah, but let me
especially
tell you,
burden on nurses.
Yes. So most important thing is patient satisfaction. The patient comes satisfied only because he doesn't have any answer. He's in the hospital, so he will tell that the nursing care was very good.
No, after discharge, that is the main thing. Because when patient are in the hospital, that time patient may tell, yeah, I have satisfied. But after discharge, we are asking.
Okay.
Fatima, excuse me.
So it is very good, madam, that you are doing such studies, but you should also disseminate these things within. So I think we have to have a good group. We should have a good group. I think madam has joined. Neela madam has joined.
Yes.
Madam, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Surely,
madam,
we will disseminate our study within our group also.
Yes, we have to, because see, all our nursing issue problem is what, we do so much of work, but nobody knows it also. So that is the reason, we are never there in the front page. Front page, somebody else is only there.
Yeah.
So that is what we have to now break, that myth. Like Manisha Shinde madam is saying that we do everything in the government hospital. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Completely, I agree that government hospital does best things, because it is not so easy to give care in that environment. I'm telling you, when I did my study in DHS, I had hats off to the nurses working in the emergency room and in the ICU, because the things the resources what they have, the equipments what they have, in that also they are able to save the patient. And if you see the private, they have got so many ventilators, so many monitors, doctor is 24/7 present there, good amount of patient ratios are there, so it is easy for them. But in a government hospital, it is not easy to work in ICU. I'm telling you, being an ICU nurse, but still our patients recover, and that is hats off to the government nurses. And I will never ever say that government nurses don't work. Sorry, they work more than what the private nurses work.
Even madam, our nurses are also doing the research, but they don't know this is the research. So if our MSc nurses are coming up now, then they can understand this is the research and we are doing that.
Yes. So that is what is our responsibility of all the PhD nurses, to uplift them by, putting them, if you know that there is some conference going on, push them to go and present.
Excuse me, madam, can I add something?
Yeah, ma'am.
When the research comes, now it is totally personal interest. So personal interest, if I am interested, I will do. Somebody is interested, somebody will do. But what I think, when we are talking in this platform to form some protocol, system, policy, we should make a policy that every institution has the research cell. Administration side and education people should come together, and only nursing research cell should be there. It is mandatory actually. It should be mandatory. On that basis, we means what you said, that there's first thing from top up to this one. So topmost, if it is director post is there, he can make some protocols and policy, and after that we can come. But now at present, what you told, okay, you have done so many researches, I will do, because only on the interest base, because I have an interest. But if you are thinking in terms of the patient's care, standard of the care, or the quality of care, we should have some policy from the top. And from the top, doctor will not do for us, madam, nurses. For that, the nursing directorate only they will do. They will push to assistant directorate, and at the institutional level, it should be a mandatory that nursing research cell should be there.
Yes, ma'am, I agree. I think Madam Bansode can tell us more on this part about the challenges of the government hospitals, what she has faced, and given many solutions also, to be very frank. Yeah, madam, over to you.
Yeah, I think some problem with my network issue.
Ma'am, we can listen, we can hear you very clearly.
Okay. I am audible to everyone?
It's very well, ma'am. Very well.
Yeah, good evening. And I would like to thanks Mr. Jubin, Mr. Arun, Swati, and everyone who is in this session. I think Dr. Praveena is also there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much. Being a senior nursing professional, I work for 37 years in my profession. And as an administrator, I face many challenges when I worked as Assistant Director of Public Health Department, government. First of all, as a nurse or as an administrator, I was not having any autonomous decision making from my side. For every and very smallest decision also, I have to ask permission from my superior, for example, deputy director or director or everyone. Being a senior or superior post, class 1 post, work in Maharashtra state, I was not supposed to take any single decision of my own. That is the biggest tragedy worked in nursing profession. Though I was a doctorate completed in my nursing profession, but still sab ghode 12% like that. Means those who can understand my meaning of my thoughts or expression. Means as a nurse, if you work in government sector as ANM or LHV or tutor or matron or whatever post, they will treat you like only a nurse. You don't have any brain to say, you don't have any expression to express like that. This is the biggest challenge. If separate directorate will be there, you have autonomous or independent decision maker in nursing or for the nurses or for the professional.
Right. Ma'am, how should we go about for this according to
I
you?
think this is the right time you all gathered together. I am very much thankful to all of you, Mr. Jubin, Mr. Arun, and Swati and Pravina, all private, government. As a nurses, we should come under one roof without having any means I am matron, I am senior, I am junior, I am tutor like that. All nursing person should come under one roof and we have to fight for our status, for our dignity, and for our position. Then only we can get all the things, whatever we want.
Yeah.
It's right time.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, what we have done is we will be using Jan Swasthya Abhiyan, which is a people's health movement platform.
Yeah.
We are not only working on nursing, we are working on the overall public health issues in Maharashtra and at national level and at city level also.
Yes.
So we will be working with the Maharashtra government on all the issues. So nursing also will be dealt with that. So they don't have any place to say no to us now. So that is the strategy which I learned in my last 2 years of experience working for the nurses after my PhD. That if I go to the government with only nursing issues, I have not even submitted my report. Madam Bansode, I have not submitted my PhD thesis because I thought the right time should come to.
Yes.
So now I will submit to them, but I will take a proper opportunity and then I will submit and I will go with them with lot of problems and I will come out with lot of solutions. So I'm just waiting. So that is one part. Second part, what I learned was that nurses don't support nurses.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. So, but fortunately, Madam Neelam supported me a lot, to be very frank. Yeah. Yeah. Because, no, that is a fact. She knows about it. So when I went also to do the study, I didn't go in the hospital as a nurse. I went in the hospital as a person from TISS with hospital administration background. So because people didn't know that I am a nurse, they were very comfortable with me to talk. Okay, so lot of data I have gathered, which is very, very crucial for bringing a change, and that we will do. I will use that data at the right time. okay, with right people. So now what we have to do is that we have to learn how to plan a strategy for the profession. If you're planning a strategy for your profession, only then you will grow. If you're planning a strategy for your own self, you will not grow.
Yeah.
That is a key thing what I learned from my thesis, that all the problems in nursing is that everybody is thinking about their own post. Okay. And in that, they are not getting any benefit, nor them, nor their nurses or anybody. So what I think that our generation is more realistic, more financially capable and practical, and a little bit strong also than the previous generation. So, and we get our family help also, which I think the previous generation didn't have so much. They had to take care of their family and take care of the job. So now little bit we are better than them. So I think we all should come together with one big force, and we should take, and whatever we do, we have to plan only one thing. I feel that, we want nursing directorate. Every nurse should have only that in the brain, that we want nursing directorate, and we will plan our directorate. Okay, only then we can do. And whatever problems you have, you kindly write to us, okay, to Jibin or to me, and think that we are supporters of you. We will not reveal your name, your identity anywhere, but we will give you solutions for sure with our contacts. That much I will assure you from my side. And till the time you all don't open up, you all don't tell the problems, we will not know what is happening at the ground. Okay. So for forming the task force, I will be, task force is a different thing. Nursing directorate is a different thing. And National Nursing and Midwifery Commission bill is a different thing. Okay. So these, we are working on 3 different projects. Okay. So now we have made 2 groups which are working for the nursing directorate group. Now I'll be making one group for the task force, which again will be combination of private and public. And in that task force, I am going to request people like Madam Neelam Bansode, Madam Surekha, Madam Maya Vadgaonkar, such people to come in the task force, because they have learned the system very well and they can give immediate solutions and answers to the government. So once I get yes from Madam Neelam Gore for task force, I will request all of you all to be prepared and allow us to give your names for the
Sure.
nursing task force.
Swati, you are almost welcome from my side. I'm 24 hours available for my profession.
Yeah, ma'am. So once the task force of nurses is done, no, my COVID problem will get solved. So one is that, and then nursing directorates, that our state problem will be solved. For National Commission bill, it is a big thing because we will have to come like farmers. We will have to be prepared to come for protest, because our own people have done a very wrong thing with us by creating a government-centric bill, which they are saying it is for the nurses, but I don't at all think it is for the nurses. It is for the government. So that part is also there where we have to be prepared. So these are the three things from my side. Anything from your side what you have to work on, or you have any questions?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Raja Babu, bola. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
हाँ
ma'am.
राजा बाबू बोला.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Regarding pay scale.
सर अभी वो मत निकालो टॉपिक. अभी मत निकालो. वो लेंगे हम लोग लेंगे, लेकिन आज के लिए नहीं लेंगे.
Okay,
We'll
okay,
go
ma'am.
by step. At least let me finish one letter with Neelam Gore and work on the start of the nursing directorate and nursing task force for COVID.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No
Huh?
problem.
Then we will take this meetings will happen regularly. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.
Yeah, we will not leave the government till each and every problem is not solved, both from education and from service side. Okay.
Okay.
So from my side, the things are over. Jibin.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I wanted to understand one thing from Neelam, madam. So, what
Yes.
are the main designations in the public health sector belong to nurses is been handled by doctors, and what are the main designations which have been taken off from the this public health sectors? So, can you tell me about that?
Yeah, sure. Separate directorate means there will be one director of nursing. She or he should be a nursing personnel, which will senior in nursing profession, and he will supported by joint director of nursing, maybe one or two. Then joint director will be supported by deputy director of nursing, same from nursing profession, and assistant director of nursing, like that. So 4 to 5 directorate joint, including director, will be working from public sector, from Directorate of Medical and Education, from ESIS, corporation, BMC and all corporation. And for private sector, we have to think how many means how we can work for being a person from private sector to be inculcate in directorate, means this is a government body.
Yeah.
So we have to prepare the recruitment rules
Okay.
that should be approved from the government, their salaries and everything, budget and all that.
Ma'am, was there any initiations been taken from the state government?
Yes, since last 10 years initiation was taken. The NRHM had approved the funds also for separate directorate, but it was not accepted by the secretary of government department. Since last 10 years, I was trying to raise the separate directorate, but it was.
Ma'am, can we get any documentation pertaining to that?
Yeah, sure. I have, but give me some time to search because I left the office. I will see in my soft copies are available. I can definitely submit you all the things.
Okay, because that also we can attach
Yes.
along with our letter.
Yes, sure.
With the report, and we can submit.
Yeah, very
No,
sure.
in DMER also, no, madam, there are 3 directors, joint directors in DMER. One from
Yes.
dental and one from doctors and one from nurses. But 1974 GR is also there that this post should be from the nursing personnel.
Yeah.
But still that joint director from nursing is holding by doctor only.
Yes.
And we
That's
have
the
given
trend.
the so many recommendations.
They are not willing to implement. Only doctors want to dominate the nurses. They don't want to give us.
Ma'am, that's what we want to change now.
Yes, we are going to change. Definitely.
We all are gathered now. Okay, so
Yeah.
we can do it that. I mean,
Yes.
many of our unions and associations, they were trying, but somewhat the frontline nurses or the other nursing fraternity were not supporting. So like you said, you tried it, and associations like TNI and the LATU unions, and many people have tried it. So they're still trying it. So we wanted to support them so that
100%. If all will come together, we can fight and we can do it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Definitely.
yeah. So over to you, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. So one good news is that our issues are there now every day in newspapers. Every newspaper is saying that the vacancies are not filled, and we will be supporting these documents and the letters to the media, So media also can show it to the public, and my next strategy will be to make public demand good nursing care. Okay, till the time public doesn't demand good nursing care, till that time the government will not say. Today the government is asking us because we are using the platform of Jan Swasthya Abhiyan, which is again a people's health movement. Okay, so we will have to come out and seek our alliances other than nursing. Okay, so all the nursing leaders, I will ask you in your areas, whichever there are or NGOs who are supporting patients, please make them friends and tell about this movement to them, so that they can also join as partners to demand good nursing care. When they demand good nursing care, they will have to give nurses. Okay, so with that I end my talk, and the meeting is closed for now.
Ma'am, just anybody wants to say any comments? Because there are a lot of people who are listening to us. I think everybody have a chance to talk over this platform. So I request everyone to comment on anything related to our discussion. Manisha madam is there, the Gracie ma'am, then Chakre sir. And after this meeting, maybe you can write it in our group with us. I mean, there also we can have a discussion. And whatever the things you feel that need to be dealt immediately, you can share that in our group.
I would like to suggest that please make us some strategy, means short-term plan and long-term plan, and that to be discussed along with all the members in next meeting. So within how many days you are going to prepare the task force?
Yeah, ma'am. Now
Like that,
आता हिवाळी अधिवेशन आहे ना 15 तारखेला, तर त्या मीटिंग मध्ये आम्ही प्लॅन करतोय जायला, because that will be my first experience. So in that we are going to keep all these points as per Madam Neelam Gore, and then once we get
गुड इव्हनिंग मॅम. मॅडम नीलम मॅडम जे सांगतायत ते अगदी खरं आहे, कारण मला पहिल्या मीटिंग पासून असं शंका आहे की वर्किंग प्लॅन काय आहे किंवा आपण काय मोडतोय हे जरा माझं गोंधळ आहे. म्हणजे पहिल्या मीटिंग पासून जसं मॅडम म्हणतायत तसं आपण टास्क फोर्स किती दिवसासाठी असेल, काय करेल, हे सगळी शंका आहे म्हणा. त्यामुळे ते क्लिअरन्स मिळणं गरजेचं आहे.
येस येस, प्लॅनिंग ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आणि येस
मॅडम म्हणतायत तसं प्लॅनिंग. येस मॅम, येस मॅम. प्लॅनिंग आणि स्ट्रॅटेजी जर आपली क्लिअर असेल तर आपण मूव्ह करायला सोपं होईल असं मला वाटतंय.
तर पहिली स्ट्रॅटेजी तर हेच आहे की पहिलं नीलम गोरे मॅडमशीच कॉन्टॅक्ट करून त्यांच्याशी अंडरस्टँड करायला पाहिजे आपल्याला की आपले मूव्स कसे असायला पाहिजेत. तर पहिली गोष्ट तर आम्ही असेच केलं की आपली रिक्वायरमेंट काय. So these three requirements are there. One is nursing directorate, one is the task force for COVID, and third we are planning to have a big protest on that NMMC bill. Okay, so now we will have to strategize everything. So we will require a lot of people. So right now we have made only 2 groups. So now we will have to make more groups. Okay, so for these 3 things, if any group is ready, any person is ready to take leadership, I would ask you all to come in front. So if Manisha
Madam, one more thing I want to say.
ज्यावेळेस आपली मीटिंग झाली सचिवांसोबत त्यावेळेस त्यांनी स्पष्ट सांगितलं की DHS आणि DMR ह्यासाठी वेगळे डायरेक्टरेट लागणार आहेत. त्यासाठी तुम्ही स्वतः प्लॅन बनवा, तुम्हाला कसं हवंय आणि तो प्रेझेंट करा तुम्ही. म्हणजे जसं तुम्हाला हवंय तसं डायरेक्टरेट सेपरेट, जसं DMR आहे किंवा DHS आहे त्याचं वेगळं तुम्ही डिझाईन प्लॅन करा. तुम्ही कसं करणार आहे ते आम्हाला सांगा आणि त्या पद्धतीने आम्ही मीटिंग लावू असं त्यांनी सांगितलंय. तर त्या पद्धतीचा प्लॅन आधी पण सबमिट झालेला आहे, पण त्याच्यामध्ये काहीतरी चेंजेस हवेत त्यांना. आम्ही ज्यावेळेस ते प्रपोजल शोधण्याचा प्रयत्न केला तर त्यावेळेस तिकडे मिळालं नाही. आता मॅडम म्हणतायत बनसोडे मॅडम की त्यांच्याकडे आहे, तर होप सो ते आपल्याला मिळेल असं वाटतंय.
पब्लिक हेल्थचं आहे माझ्याकडे, फक्त DMARचं काही माझ्याकडे नाहीये. पब्लिक हेल्थचं
ठीक आहे, आपण प्रयत्न करूया DMARचं पण मिळेल असं. आणि मग आपण
बनसोडे मॅडम,
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
One question.
Yeah, 1 minute. if Bansode ma'am and Manisha ma'am and Arun sir, if you three form a team for making a nursing directorate proposal, that will be very good.
Yes, madam. Madam.
नीलिमा मॅडमना काहीतरी
Uh,
बोलायचं आहे.
Ah,
Yes, ma'am. My question is, this task force is only for COVID or something other objectives are there?
no, only for COVID currently.
Means what? What is the objective of this task force?
All the grievances which are there to the nurses, okay, related to lot of things. One is their working conditions. Second is there are many deaths. So to prevent more deaths. Third thing is about the nursing ratios. Fourth is there are many COVID centers which are having unauthorized nurses or not registered nurses. To take up that thing, ask them to keep a recruiting in the recruiting cell. They should have one nurse who is at the administrative post. Okay, so all these things whichever are there with COVID, which the nurses are facing, that the task force will take care of.
But we are discussing here with about the directorate. And
Yeah,
another-
administrative issues. Yeah.
So,
Madam, as I said that there are
राणे मॅडम मला एक्सक्यूज मी मला हे सांगायचंय की आता कोविडचा टास्क फोर्स आता डेव्हलप करून काही उपयोगच नाही किंवा माझं म्हणणं आहे
That's what I
की
want to
आता
say.
फार कमी झालेत पेशंट कारण जिकडं आमच्या गव्हर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटलला 300 प्रायव्हेटचं मला माहिती नाही पण गव्हर्नमेंटचं तर मी निश्चित सांगू शकते की अगदी अर्ध्यापेक्षा पण कमी पेशंट झालेले आहेत त्यामुळे तेवढे इश्यूज राहिलेले नाही आहेत आता त्यामुळे इतक्या उशिरा आपण कोविडसाठी टास्क फोर्स निर्माण करणं
मॅडम
थोडस माझ्यासाठी
अजून
Manisha is really right, and I just want to highlight few issues. What is the need of our is creating or developing our own directorate and fill higher post of nursing, which is taken care of by all the medicos, okay, and they are there sitting and directing us, and they don't want the highly qualified nurses around them because they want to overpower the nurses who are genuine
yes,
or working
absolutely, ma'am.
Because if at all the higher qualified nurses has been appointed and the posts are filled, then they will ask them the questions because they are knowledgeable. They will involve in the policy decision, which they don't want. Okay, that's why the all higher post has been kept vacant. And if at all I have my own example for that and experience, this post of Institute of Nursing Education principal post was kept vacant for 1 year, and then it was given to the biochemistry head of the department.
Doctor.
Even so many teachers were eligible for that. I was the senior most, and they were not given because it was told to me by the higher authority that you are not listening to us, you have your own plan, okay, and that's why we are not giving to you. Because I was telling them what is right, what is wrong, and what is the rules regulation. I was not listening to them, which was not appropriate for me, and it was against the rule. I was showing them the rule regulation, and that's why they don't want the higher or highly qualified nurses. And immediately my post was taken out. My post was taken out and given to the other people who was not talking a single word against the higher authority. Now also I am doing the same. I am working for the same, which is right for the nursing profession, nursing education. And so many times it has been called to me and asked them, do this way, do this way, don't do this, and I am doing the same what I feel it is right for the nursing profession. And for this reason, they don't want the highly qualified nurses, and they kept all the posts vacant. So, madam, we right now, this is a need of the hour to, fill that post, higher post, and then move towards the directorate of nursing.
Madam,
COVID is, COVID is not the.
I think you
Manisha
have.
madam told totally agree with Manisha madam. I
Nilima
totally
madam,
agree with
ऍक्च्युली
Manisha.
आता मॅडम तुम्ही एक मला दोन एक्सक्यूज मी मला दोन गोष्टी तुम्ही सांगितल्या की एक व्हॅक्सिन बाबत तर तो त्या व्हॅक्सिनचं तर सगळी माहिती मिळवली आणि ती पोहोचेलही कारण आजच मीटिंग झाली आहे त्याबद्दल. दुसरी गोष्ट आहे तुम्ही म्हणताय की जे लोक डेथ झाले त्यांच्यासाठी आपल्याला काहीतरी करायचं आहे. ऑलरेडी गव्हर्नमेंटनी त्याचा डाटा मागितलाय त्याच्यावरती भरपूर काम चालू आहे.
पण मॅडम
जे
फक्त
आपले प्रश्न
गव्हर्नमेंटच्या नर्सेस
एकच
नाही
मिनिट
ना,
नाही
प्रायव्हेटच्या
नाही
पण
गव्हर्नमेंट
nurses
नाही
ना.
नाही मॅम मी तुमच्या सगळ्या म्हणण्याशी ऍग्री आहे. परंतु सगळ्यात मोठा प्रश्न हा आहे की आपण जसं मॅडम म्हणाले आता की त्यांना नॉलेजेबल नर्सेस नको आहेत आणि त्यांचा होल्ड पण नको आहे यांच्यावरती.
कोणाला
मॅडम
नकोय?
बनसोडेंनी
एक मिनिट.
जे
Higher
डायरेक्टर
authority madam.
हायर हायर
Higher
हा,
अथॉरिटी
मग त्या हायर
इवन
अथॉरिटीच्या
दो
वरती कोणीतरी आहे
मॅडम
ना.
बनसोडे पण एवढ्या दिवस त्या
कारण
एका
त्यांच्याकडे
डायरेक्टरच्या पोस्टवर होत्या त्यांना सुद्धा ऑथॉरिटी नाहीये. आपण टास्क फोर्स निर्माण करून मी आता स्वतः एक गव्हर्नमेंट जे शासकीय म्हणजे शासन मान्यता संघटनेची एक राज्याध्यक्ष आहे. पण ते मला इतके पॉवर्स असून पण ते आमच्या संघटने मला दाबून ठेवतात आणि इवन ते डिस्क्रिमिनेट करतात की इवन डिवाइड करतात. सर म्हणाले जसं चक्रे सर आता की एज्युकेशन साइड सर्व्हिस साइड आणि ते दररोज एक रूल काढतायत. कारण जे गव्हर्नमेंटचं जे प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत ते वेगळे आहेत पूर्णपणे आणि प्रायव्हेटचे प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत ते पूर्णपणे वेगळे आहेत. त्यामुळे आपण
हो ना.
आतापर्यंत एकत्र येऊ शकलो नाही. पण
बरोबर.
यापुढे असं आपण एक प्लॅनिंग करायला हवं की जे गव्हर्नमेंटचे पण काही प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत त्याला पण कन्सिडर करायला हवं आणि जे प्रायव्हेटचे प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत ते पण कन्सिडर करायला हवं. माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे जेवढं मला क्लिनिकल एक्सपिरियन्स आहे प्रायव्हेटच्या नर्सेसना फक्त नोकरी हवी असते म्हणून ते गपचूप करतायत सगळं सहन. पण त्यांचे प्रॉब्लेम्स वेगळे आहेत. इथं कसं गव्हर्नमेंट वाले त्यांना रूल्स माहिती आहे सगळे आहेत. ते युनियनच्या थ्रू भांडतायत किंवा काय पण युनियनच्या थ्रू जरी भांडलं तरी त्यांना ट्रान्सफरची भीती आहे डेप्युटेशन कॅन्सलची भीती आहे. बरेच काही काही शस्त्र आहेत त्यांच्याकडं की ते खूप साऱ्या आपल्याला डॉमिनेटिंग त्यांचं दाखवण्यासाठी ते त्यांची शस्त्र वापरतायत. आता मॅडम म्हणाल्या की मी स्वतः एडीएचएस म्हणून काम केलं पण मला कुठलीही पॉवर नव्हती इथं की वापरायची. ही खरंच वस्तुस्थिती आहे आणि ती जोपर्यंत बदलू शकत नाही तोपर्यंत आपण पुढचे प्रॉब्लेम्स पण बदलू शकत नाही असं मला स्पष्टपणे वाटतंय.
पण मॅडम
तर
आपण
आपण
त्याच्यासाठीच तर भेटतोय ना.
नाही
त्यासाठी तर
नाही
हा
आता
सगळा
तुम्ही
प्रकल्प
म्हणालात ना
चालू आहे.
You are
मॅम
telling
तुम्ही आता
COVID madam.
हा कोविड म्हणालात ना म्हणून मी
मॅडम
तुम्हाला हे
एक
सगळं
मिनिट
बोलते.
थांबा.
No.
आय थिंक निलिमा मॅडम आणि मनीषा मॅडम मला असं वाटतं की तुम्ही पहिल्या मीटिंगला होता की नाही मला माहिती नाही.
मॅम मी
पण
होते ना
हा
त्यावेळेस
तर
माझं
आम्ही
काय
तेव्हा
झालं मी थोडं जात होते येत होते
हा
त्यामुळे मला कन्सेप्ट मी आता पण
हा
मेसेज टाकलाय की
हो
माझी
त्याच्यामुळे
कन्सेप्टच
मी
क्लिअर होत
परत
नाही की आपण कुठल्या स्ट्रॅटेजीने
मी
घेऊन
मी
चाललोय.
मी परत तुम्हाला तेच सांगते की पहिला इश्यू हा होता की आम्ही कोविड संदर्भात स्टडी केलेला आणि तो प्रेझेंट केलेला अँड दॅट्स अ वी गॉट Nilam Gore and Rajesh Tope. Okay. Then during that time, I asked them that these issues will not be solved till the time the nursing department is not strong. That is the post, the leadership posts are not there filled. Okay. त्याच्यावरती वेकन्सी भरण्याची त्या लोकांनी हे काढली की आम्हाला किती पोस्ट वेकंट आहेत ते सांगा आम्ही डील करू त्याच्यावरती. आणि त्यानंतर आम्ही त्यांना हे सांगितलं की आम्हाला नर्सिंग डायरेक्टरेट हवा. So that time they said that you give us a plan and accordingly we will help you. आणि साळुंके साहेब होते त्यांनी पण सांगितलं की we will help you म्हणून. So पहिला इश्यू स्टार्ट झाला with the COVID, then it came to nursing directorate and then we had asked them in the month of April about the task force which they have agreed that we will try to consider. So all these three things have come from this one meeting.
मॅम पाठीमागच्या वेळेस आम्ही संघटनेतर्फे काही मागणी केली होती त्यावेळेस आमची व्हिडिओ कॉन्फरन्सिंग झाली. त्यामध्ये आम्हाला डायरेक्टरनी 2,500 जागा तुम्हाला मार्च पर्यंत भरतो असं आम्हाला आश्वासन दिलं. त्यानंतर परत कदम सर आणि चक्रे सर डीएचएसच्या मीटिंगसाठी राज्यमंत्र्याकडे गेले. तिथं सुद्धा आम्हाला कमिटमेंट दिली. पण ह्यांचं नेचर एवढं डॉमिनेटिंग आहे की ते आपल्याला मीटिंग सुद्धा लावत असताना स्वतःच खरं करतात. पहिल्यांदा जोपर्यंत आपण ह्यांची जी ही आहे काय म्हणतात दबाव गट जो आहे तो हाणून पडत नाही तोपर्यंत आपण काहीही करू शकत नाही असं माझं स्वतःचं पर्सनल मत आहे.
मग ते कसं करायचं तुमच्या मते?
मग तेच त्याच मॅडम म्हणतात ना आता बनसोडे मॅडमनी स्पष्ट सांगितलं की आपल्याला ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह पाहिजेत
मग ते
आपल्याला
करायचंच आहे ना मॅडम. पण तेच तर करायचं आहे, त्याच्यासाठीच तर ह्या मीटिंग्स आपण ठेवतोय ना.
येस मॅम, आम्ही तुमची पहिली मीटिंग अर्धवट ऐकली होती, आताची पण मीटिंग मी अर्धवट ऐकली. आय एम एक्स्ट्रीमली सॉरी, पण याच्यामध्ये माझे कन्सेप्ट क्लिअर नव्हते. तुम्ही म्हणालात की कोविड साठी आपण हा टास्क फोर्स बनवतोय, त्यामुळे आम्ही हे सगळं बोलत गेलो.
मॅम कॅन
पण आता क्लॅरिटी झाली का तुमची?
नाही, अजूनही मला क्लिअरिटी नाहीये की आपण काय ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह बनवतोय किंवा काय स्ट्रॅटेजिक प्लॅनिंग
ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह
आहे.
बनलेच नाहीयेत मॅडम. पहिली तर गोष्ट हेच सांगायची आहे की आम्हाला एक लेटर हवं होतं द्यायला नीलम गोरे मॅडमना अबाउट द इश्यूज ओके ऑफ नर्सेस रिलेटेड टू वेकन्सी. ओके, त्यासाठी आम्ही लास्ट टाइम भेटलेलो आणि त्याच्यानंतर हे डिस्कस झालं की नर्सिंग डायरेक्टरेट जर त्या बोलल्यात करून देतो तर आपण ती चळवळ सुरू करावी परत त्यांच्या थ्रू, त्यांच्या ऑफिस थ्रू. कारण आता त्या म्हणाल्यात की मी हेल्प करेन. आता बघूया आता किती हेल्प करतात ते.
मला अजून पण हा मुद्दा क्लिअर झाला नाही की वेकन्सी ज्या आहेत तुम्ही म्हणताय ते कोणासाठी, वेकन्सीज कुठल्या ह्याच्यासाठी विचारताय? डिपार्टमेंटसाठी, DHS, DMR? मग स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंटसाठी आता एक मीटिंग झाली अमित देशमुख मध्ये. आपण जरी नीलम गोरे ताईंकडून गेलो किंवा माननीय कुणाकडून जरी गेलो तरी आता जस्ट एक रिसेंट 2 दिवसापूर्वी मीटिंग झाली, त्यामध्ये फेडरेशन आणि लातूरला दोघांनाही इन्व्हिटेशन होतं. ऍक्च्युली आमच्यापर्यंत तो मेसेज पोहोचू शकला नाही, त्यामुळे त्यांनी प्रेझेंट केलं. आता आम्ही नेक्स्ट मीटिंग मागतोय. ते आपल्याला जरी आपण इकडून गेलं काय आणि तिकडून गेलं काय तरी ते काय म्हणणार आहेत, आमची आता रिसेंट मीटिंग झालेली आहे आणि त्यामध्ये आम्ही आश्वासन दिलेलं आहे की हे करण्याचं. तर माझं स्पष्ट मत आहे की आपण सेपरेट डायरेक्टरेट वर एकत्र यावं.
पण आम्ही तेच तर करतोय ना मॅडम.
नाही, म्हणजे व्हेकन्सीज तुम्ही आता बोललात ना की
मॅडम, that is one part. The problem is that you are not attending the whole meeting and you are asking the questions which are already clarified.
नाही तेच ना, म्हणून तर माझी शंका. आता जिबिन सर म्हणाले ना की कुणाला काय
नाही,
शंका
पण
आहे
तेच सांगते
आणि
तुम्हाला
ते
की
तर
तुम्ही तर
म्हणजे आम्ही नुसतं तर बसू शकत नाही ना मॅडम. क्लिअर
नाही
माइंड
मॅडम,
क्लिअर
तसं नाहीये
असेल
ना.
तर आमचे पण विजन क्लिअर होतील, म्हणून मी
नाही
हे
नाही,
सगळे
पण मी
प्रश्न
तुम्हाला
करते.
तेच सांगते की तुमचे क्लॅरिफिकेशन बरोबर आहेत, विचारणं बरोबर आहे, पण हे क्लॅरिफिकेशन झालेले आहेत मीटिंग मध्ये. तर तुम्ही मिनिट्स वाचा, मला असं म्हणणं आहे. जेव्हा मिनिट्स झाले, कारण आज पण तुमचा मेसेज होता मिनिट्स न
ऍक्च्युली मी ऍडमिशन प्रोसेस मध्ये आहे मॅडम, त्यामुळे मी मीटिंग वाचले नाहीत. मला निलिमा मॅडमचा मेसेज आला त्यावेळेस मी तुम्हाला तो क्वेश्चन केला.
बिकॉज वी आर वेस्टिंग द टाइम ऑफ द ग्रुप ना मनीषा मॅडम.
नाही ऍक्च्युली बघा मॅम, असं नाहीये, असं म्हणू शकत नाही की आपण वेस्टिंग आहे. माझ्या एकटीच्या 9 वाचण्याने हा ग्रुप सगळा वेस्ट जातोय
नाही, वाचण्याने नाही, तुमचे प्रश्न क्लिअर नाही होते तुम्हाला ना. तुम्ही तेच प्रश्न परत परत
नाही, मी वाचते ना मॅम. आता तुम्ही मला सांगितलं तर मी डेफिनेटली आज सगळं वाचून
मी तुम्हाला रिक्वेस्ट करते की आताची जी मीटिंग झाली त्याचे तुम्ही मिनिट्स वाचा, जे तुम्ही नाही आलात, कारण आपण सगळ्या जण गृहिणी आहोत, आपल्याला घरातली पण
नाही, आज मला दुपारी मीटिंग मिनिट्स मिळाले ऍडमिशन प्रोसिजर
नाही, मी आताची मीटिंग
मॅडम तुम्हाला सांगू का, आताची मीटिंग पण मला माहित नव्हती. मी प्रवीणा मॅमशी थोडं चॅट करताना त्यांनी सांगितलं की मीटिंग आहे, त्यावेळेस मग मी मेसेज बघितला.
ग्रुप वरती मेसेज आहे, तुम्ही प्लीज
येस मॅम, मी ते सांगतेय तुम्हाला, मी पाहिलं नाही.
हा, तर आपण ह्या ग्रुपमध्ये असणार आहोत तर आपल्याला जरा बघावं लागेल. आपले मेसेजेस बघावे लागतील, आपले मिनिट्स रीड करावे लागतील. आणि तरीही आपल्याला जर काही क्वेश्चन असेल तर आपला ईमेल आयडी आहे, त्याच्यावरती तुम्ही जरूर आम्हाला ईमेल करा. नो प्रॉब्लेम.
चालेल ना, चालेल. ओके,
थँक्यू. Yes, Ibn, so should we close, end the meeting?
Yeah, okay. I think
Any more questions? Okay. Yeah, any more questions?
No, fine.
Okay. So, okay, then Jibin, you give us the next date.
Yeah. So we can finalize that in the group, I think. I'll share you the minutes of today's meeting. And अगर किसी को भी कुछ भी उसमें ऐड करना है, you want more clarity, you can always ask. And this is an open forum, as we said already. इसमें कुछ ऐसा कुछ issue नहीं है. There are no questions should not be asked. You can always ask n number of questions. We will try to resolve from our end. And see, I think this is our beginning for something different. Okay, because like Dr. Nilima madam was saying that everything is with doctors, and that is the reason we are not really getting into all these public health issues. So now we want those positions, and we want our nurses to be, held on those positions so that we will take the responsibility of public health. And ये सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र का issue नहीं है. If you look at across India, every state has got the same issue. And I think this is the first moment in India, all the people have come together, the unions, associations, and nursing leaders. So that is the reason I'm feeling so enthusiastic to be with everybody. And I think we will have to keep this movement a little bit more aggressive way. And there are a lot of good people in the state of Maharashtra which can contribute a lot of things for our public. And why we were talking about the COVID issue, because due to COVID, the government also understands the value of nurses. They really understand what is the need of nurses now. That is the reason they're listening to us. That is the reason now every media is covering nurses issue. Even today's newspaper also, there was an article related to nurses. Yesterday, there was a couple of newspapers. And even NDTV used to started covering nurses issue nowadays, because the public itself are aware now what is the important role of nurses. We will have to keep that in a higher level. And COVID has given us a clear understanding. So through that channel, I think government is also now open to talk. And definitely we can, utilize this opportunity with all of your support. So your support is most important. Your comments are most important. When we go negatively, you will have to guide us. Okay, we are going in the wrong direction. You will have to correct us.
Jibin sir,
Ji.
can I add one request,
Please.
like, or it may be agenda also. See, COVID, what you said rightly, we have to focus on COVID because it is the issue, nowadays, and everybody is talking about the COVID. So we can take that advantage, but don't forget about creating a nursing directorate. That issue is
That
very,
is
very
primarily.
Yes. So along with this COVID, this also should be there.
Madam
And
Nilima, that is the
ultimately
reason Madam Bansode is here. She's sitting with us for past 1 hour because she is also wanting the same thing. And we all want nursing directorate. And we are going to have people who are all seniors like Madam Bansode from corporation, from private. We will not leave the government till they give nursing directorate.
But I can understand what you are telling. I am telling from my point of view.
Yes,
okay, that issue is also very important, creating nursing directorate. Since everyone is talking about COVID and discussion is around the nursing directorate. So that's why I'm telling you, like, this should be one of the agenda of this task force.
Ma'am, three agendas. Again, I'm repeating. One is task force for COVID. Second is nursing directorate. And third is for the bill. So these are the three agendas of meeting. And already we have made 2 groups for education side and for service side. And nursing directorate ke liye also we are calling up all the senior people who will guide us. And Arun sir has already shared few documents with us. We all will share it in the group so that we all read and we come together prepared with our own ideas and views so that, we can form the directorate what we want. So I think Neelam madam, you can take, Nilima madam, you can take lead with Neelam madam.
I think Dr.
Okay, no
Shobhan
problem.
wants to speak something. She raised her hand. So, shall we wind up the meeting then?
Yes. I think so. Now we will wind up. Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Jibinji. Madam, we have kept behind the topic that is the organogram discussion.
Sir, we will share that document in the task force group.
Okay. Okay, madam.
Let everybody read the document, understand, and then we will
sure.
have one meeting separate only for nursing directorate.
Yeah, that discussion was remained. So
Yeah, and that Neelam madam also said that she has only PHN ke liye. If we can get more information from other people regarding the nursing directorate, we all can have that information in the task force group and all can read and come together, and then we can have one session only for nursing directorate. That will help us.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay, madam. ठीक है. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, madam.
So
Thank you.
once again, thank you for
Thank you.
okay, and a very good night to all.
Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you so much for your support.
So much.